I'm late on this live. Um, and this should be my peak hours, so hopefully I get a lot of you viewers. Um, I'm your gal. I'm your one and only pal on your shoulder to cry on. I'm here when you need someone because I understand exactly what you're going through. So don't think I don't, and I can channel your energy. And yeah, the more you're on here, I can channel your energy. Help me reach 1,000 subscribers so I could do personal readings that or backstage or back behind the scenes. Yeah, sorry, and pick a card and just different things like that and giveaways and tarot readings. Yes, the tarot. You must learn this. And is one with the divine, having a personal relationship with the one with the divine, and really that's what it comes down to. So, whether you call him Jesus, God, whether you call him whoever, you're accepted here. And please keep it respectful in the chat towards one another, as towards myself, or you'll be blocked, removed, put in timeout, and never welcome on the channel again. So, I thank you for your respect. For a free reading, you're gonna get a lot. You're gonna get yes and no, 3 yes and no questions, an oracle, a tarot read. Your ancestors have something to say. And then it maybe charms. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoy it. And if you're there, give me a thumbs up. And if you can hear me, give me a thumbs up because I don't have my tripod because my roommate broke it. And, so I'm doing best. And if I showed you exactly what I was doing, you'd be like, what? Oh, wow. Okay, yeah, we get creative. Creative. I feel like your cup is overflowing up in the Eight of Cups and the Queen of Cups of giving with your whole heart. You're that type of person in that chakra. I mean, you could resonate with pink or green at this time if those aren't your favorite colors. Let me balance this out. Hi everyone. You have 3 yes and no questions, and at the done when you're done with your reading, oh my god, dude. When you're done with your reading, oh god, sit. Oh my god, I can't. Hold on, guys, hold on for a second. It's like, what the hell? It's always early in the morning. I hurt myself. I always hurt myself. I do it intentionally, I guess, because I think I can still do things that I can't. So, anyways, hey, hello, how are you guys doing? How was your day? Hey, hello, what you got to hello, how was your day? Hey, okay. Alright. Were you working on a holiday but you want to get away, but you need the overpay, so you know you gotta stay. Stay working on the holiday. What are we all doing? Working on the holiday. Bet you wanna get away, but you know you got to stay. Working on a holiday. Anyways, it sounds better than music. Let me balance this nature's balance. Anyways, that was written by, I guess, Jessica, Lisa, Daniel. Hi. Anyways, I hope you guys can hear me. Let me see what I got here. Alright. Oh my gosh, it's just been a fucking awful couple of days here. If I can't pronounce my words right, please forgive me. I've been through some shit. So, I pulled the First, we'll start off with a blessing from God. Bad intent return to sender. We thank you for the ones that are for us, and we pray for the ones that are against us. For your vengeance has no mercy in a karmic justice matter of truth, as it always subsides and shows face. And thank you for your protection, and we manifest protection, wealth, health, all the things that we need and love in our lives and for others, and treat another with love. So thank you in your name, and I pray Jesus' name, and whatever you pray is okay too. So I'm going to start off with this verse. The fruit of the Spirit of love, joy, peace, patience, kindness, goodness, faithfulness, gentleness, and self-control. I feel like assertiveness, what we were just talking about, being assertive, right? Which is the title of Galatians 5:22 through 23, synchronicity. I feel like you could be very adventuristic, like super, super shy, and I keep seeing this 222 everywhere. What about you guys? If you see any angel numbers, drop them below, and I'll read your angel numbers as well. Yeah, that's just crazy to me. And then whatever you do it all for the glory of God. 1 Corinthians 10:31, which were letters written to the church, the Corinthians, I guess. Of leadership, true leadership, mourn for leadership and communication. Somehow you communicate it for a living, some way or some way. Somehow through entertainment or through just like an operator for a company. Okay, right? So, here we go, 3, questions, and when we're done, we have the pendulum going, answer yes and no, okay? So, at the very end, you get that as a bonus, and if you are new to this life, welcome. You guys are awesome, and I love you all my subscribers, from my number 1 to all my new subscribers. Thank you so much for following. Remember, it's always important just to be yourself, no matter what. I think that's like the key to success, is being yourself, and consistent. Consistent, efficient, effective, quality first, and the proficiency will follow. So, I hope you hear me well. What? Someone in your house? I don't know, but I'm doing 3 yes and no questions. I've got some energies on here in this channel right now, so I can't hone into your energy, but if you ever want a personal reading, please subscribe, like, and share, and if you donate, thank you, and if you don't, just subscribe. It just shows your support, and I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Yes and no questions collective, as this is all for free. And you're not obligated, but it would be very honorable, and I would be very grateful. You know what I'm saying? Because I disabled, really, and I haven't received a check in so long. I don't even know what that's like. Why? Because look at my forearm. I have a metal plate in this one, and freaking dog. I'm glad I have a hand. Okay, so let's just go there with that. Yes and no questions collective. This is my little wand, like from heaven to me through the unicorn. Okay, so yes and no. Your first question, ready, collective? As I hone into the energies that are on here, the more you're on here and the longer you're on here, the more I get your energy. So here we go, yes and no for your first question, a yes and no only question. No grinding your gears, working too hard. Like, you're already on it. You're already on shit. Second question, collective. Ready? No. Stop asking the same question. It's gonna get the same result. It's like minute to minute changes too late. You know, you're behind it in your schedule. I feel like you're behind in your schedule and it's actually affecting your business if you're online. Intuitive, like myself, I'm just saying, look, don't put a schedule that you can't live up to. Because you gotta be consistent and that's key. So, yeah. Don't put a schedule. I learned not to put a schedule a long time ago, and like the people that hone in, it's like great. You know, I'm grateful for all you guys. So I can't see really. My tripod got broken, so I'm like, you're through a measuring cup right now, and I can't see exactly what you're saying. You're so far away. Happy Monday, everybody. Happy Monday. So thank you. Thanks for joining me. Remember, be kind to one another. You will be blocked, reported, and not welcome on the channel if you can't be kind or keep your religious views to yourself. Because everybody around the world and culture has a different religious views, and it leads to one source, a higher power. Okay? So as long as you can do that, we'll get along great. And if you can't, this is not the channel for you. Okay, I don't need you to tell me that Jesus is my savior. Okay? Why don't you stop trying to make money off God's name and try to do something for God? Okay? Everything I do it for Him, and I put Him first. And it doesn't matter what you do, exercise, you could do anything, you're gonna sin all day anyways. Everything is witchcraft if you don't put God first. And freaking remember that. Facts. Thank you. Okay. So, here we go. On with the show. Third question, collective. Yes and no. Yes. No. I feel like you asked almost the same question, but in a different way. And so, not able to, yeah, it's not able to proceed, like, close to negotiation, non-negotiable clause or cause or something. So your first is like, yeah, you're overdoing it. You need rest. I feel like you're also procrastinating something, and that's why. And the second is like, there's a clock to me that stands for like a musician because it's the heartbeat of time with every second. And each minute changes, you know. So you're behind schedule. Don't make a schedule. Don't overbook yourself. It's better to be quality and on time than to flake out. You know what I'm saying? You have to be consistent whatever it is you decide to do, a schedule or not. That's why I don't do a schedule. So, then having a brand is a promise to the public. You know that you're going to create the same consistent results every time. So no, when it comes to proceeding and negotiation, there is no negotiation. What negotiation? Here. Okay. So there are your three yes or no questions. If you stay to the end, you will get a pendulum reading. Okay? For your own personal, as like a personal read, a mini read. Thank you guys so much for joining. Subscribe, like, and share. I appreciate it. Let's get the word out there. Please share the 2 to 12 floating straws on this channel. Remember, I'm your gal. I'm your one and only pal. I'm your shoulder to cry on. I'm here when you need me, and there's over 2 years of content, so you won't run out. And there's also other content creators that are fucking awesome. Okay? that I posted in my post, and the Moonology for all collective reading and signs. As the moon pulls on the waves, so it pulls on people's energy. And so, weird how that's kind of like, what the fuck? Yeah, so, basically, what about you? Are you going to stay humble? And you just go and always think you're right. So it's, yeah, if someone, I feel like I'm not going to share, I'm the type of person that's not going to, that doesn't fuck around. Like, I'm not the one to sugarcoat shit. I'm here to tell you the truth and dress the white elephants, to be honest with you. So, if you're coming here to get something sugar-coated, you don't like it, it's not the channel for you. I must have hit a nerve. Do something about it. Okay? So I'm here to help you change your future confirmation. Okay, you have the power to change your own future. Your own fucking future. If you see something you don't like in your reading, you have the power to change it. Only you. Anyways, let's go on with your ancestral reading first. I don't really have any time, so that's why I don't mix all my cards and oracles and stuff like that, but it is what it is. So, oh, of course, if you have haters, then you're fucking doing the right thing, aren't you? If someone ain't hating, then you're obviously not doing the right thing. What you need to do, god damn it, is just accept that you're gonna fucking have haters. Okay? Accept that you're gonna have haters. Period. Because you're doing the right thing. And don't surround yourself around people like that. Fuck those people. You need to be around a good support system, and that's it. And believe in yourself. It doesn't matter what you like, creatures, you know, but what does matter is that you can be yourself, because you have a purpose, and someone needs your testimony, your story, you know, your relation, because we are all feeling like we're going through this shit alone. Every one of us, we're in the same fucking boat, you know. We came in this world with nothing, we were goddamn like this world and nothing. So it's like we need to be able to really no problem, hon. Thank you. Thank you for subscribing, liking, and sharing. I really do appreciate it. Any donations, I do appreciate. If you can't, the best way you can donate is subscribe, honestly. This place is so fucking small. It's like, I'm grateful, but let's see what your ancestors have to say. Wow. Exactly. And it was like a grandfather figure. This is an ancient sage, which is a person of wisdom. Okay, so yeah, draw the wisdom from your past that your grandfather taught you here. Okay, and this illusion breaker of seeing through daydreaming and what's reality. Stop. It's good to daydream. It's good to have ambition. It's good to have projects. But you have to put your responsibilities first. I fucking promise you that. If you don't, then you're never going to make it. It's like this band that I used to... anyways. And Roadrunner actually was going to sign me and then make it. Forget that. Anyways, as far as this illusion breaker, yeah, okay, it's like listen to what your ancestors have taught you. Okay, through this freaking moonlight sorcery, this energy of meditation. Okay, I feel like you meditate a lot, and I feel like you know and feel your soul guardian angel is there with you. So you protect your inner world. You don't tell people much. You're a very private person. You're a person of earth. Yeah, when it comes to being a healer, you're a natural healer. You could be a Capricorn, Taurus, or a Virgo, and the voices of. So it's like, what was I saying? Listen to what your ancestors are freaking saying to you. I feel like if you're having dreams, you could even be a Pisces, a Sagittarius. Put a journal by your bed and write it down right away so you could try to interpret it later. Hi, good luck. How are you? Thank you for joining. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate you guys and your support. Every view counts. So yeah, through this soul guardian, this earth energy, this listening to your ancestors. I actually had to get a deck to tell you this because you wouldn't listen to me. So here's the proof. Okay, from before, anyways. It's so funny. This guardian, like, increasingly, dispelling the shadow. That's what you're doing. You're dispelling the light instead of the darkness. Dispel the darkness. And how do you do that? You don't do what everybody else does. You don't do that. And that creates your own style. And doing the right thing when no one's looking. That's what you do. Okay? Because why? You're a fucking star. You have the spirit of the sun and you absorb this energy. You're sun child of the universe. You could be an oracle. You could have a gift, but you need to learn the tarot if you are. Because, really, it's like connecting with the energy of the cosmos and putting the effort in that gains respect. Okay, you could be a star psychic, you could be a star tarot reader, you could be someone that has their own platform or someone that is someone for the stars. When it comes to the energy of the trees, I'm deeply connected with nature and guidance, again in earth energy of Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo. Okay, so this message was definitely for an earth energy, but this is a collective read. So take what resonates and what doesn't. Okay, for the next collective, they'll appreciate it. And just because you hear a sign in a certain reading doesn't mean that you can't learn something from it. I can only learn shit from everything. And so can you. You stop living when you stop learning. Good morning, darling. Thank you guys so much. Again, I really appreciate it. Yeah, so, yeah, it's like, you have to ignite your passion with some kind of creativity. You're just not doing anything creative. I feel like you're falling into everybody else's brands and creations instead of creating, and you're an innovator, so don't be lazy about it. Addressing the white elephant. Collective. Don't be lazy about it. Do what you gotta do. And I feel like I'm speaking, not even to even person right now, I'm speaking to you, collective. And if you don't like it, then maybe this isn't the channel for you, because you have to have tough skin in the freaking evil world, which is live backwards. But you didn't know that. Does anybody pay attention? Did anybody notice the cross and the O of monster? Yeah, energy drinks. I swear. People just believe what they heard. It's like someone once told me, Someone once told me, you gotta work a horse. A horse just wants to graze. They don't want to be worked. Yes, spiritual mentor walking a path of wisdom and learning. Never too old to learn. You gotta work them. You know what I'm saying? So, and if you just sit there, see, Alzheimer's is just like from calcium deposits on your brain from not using it. Crochet, do puzzles, do something. You know. Do and do something good for someone else. It's like, why are you being so fucking selfish? Don't be selfish. Don't be greedy. I feel like you're being greedy as fuck right now in the Four of Pentacles. It's like you're holding on to what you have because you have the love of money. And let me tell you, you're not going to get more money with that attitude. That's not an attitude of gratitude. What I'm saying is, it's not money that's evil. It's the fucking love of money that is motherfucking evil. So, just so you know, the love of fucking money is evil as fuck. Let's go on with this oracle for a minute. Damn, these are honking huge ass cards too. They're all supposed to be upright. That's how they're read. But I can get a reverse reading once I get to know them a little more. Kind of like, you know, really in tune with them and come up with more stuff. And it's like you get more channeling through them the more you use the deck. That's why I'm using these decks. I just really feel drawn to them because those are real high priestesses that wrote these decks. Anyways, and this is of the light. See, when you read them upright, it's just positive perspective. But if you read them in the reverse, it doesn't mean that you have to be negative. You could put, is the glass half full or is it half empty? You know, it's perspective, I guess. The hangman in reverse, perspective. Turning those motherfucking bad energies into something good. Creating something good. Okay. Apples, goddammit. Yeah, strength and resilience. I'm just really feeling this. And I feel like there's something coming to you with this strength and resilience that you have. This would be like the Leo energy, Aries, and Scorpio energy of determination, just stubborn as fuck. But I feel like you actually, someone may have gave you tears of joy. Not sadness, but in joy. And this seasonal harvest, what you're going through right now is just a fucking season, man. It's just a season. And meditation for creativity. See, you're a person of creativity and you're not being creative because you're not meditating, because you're not doing the right thing. You know what I'm saying? So self-reflect in the 11th house about that, and how in the 10th of how people look at you, and the 7th of your family, and the 2nd of materialism, and the 1st, which is the most important, of self-love. Okay? Inspiration and courage is what you need, darling. And how do you get that? You give to get. Have you ever heard that old saying? Well, it's true. You give to get. By giving love. Give the fucking love, dude. This woman of strength and resilience is afraid to give love, and I don't blame her. She went through some bullshit. Or this, take it how you will, Sigma energy. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like you have a lot of prayers and wishes. Unwished fulfillment, yeah. And it has not come, but you have to be patient.